sunflower field. It means I'm going to have to go into a bit more debt to be able to hire the thingy things.
Sounds good to
So
me.
the old debty debt. Um,
I know all about
I
that.
actually thought I was muted, but I
Yeah,
can see that
you weren't,
Duke can hear
but
me on Discord. So.
I muted myself to talk briefly, but it's
So
okay.
hopefully I wasn't talking over you on your stream.
No,
But let's get.
I
We'll
got it.
bring Duke in. You deafened yourself, did you?
Yeah, because I heard you talk first, and I'm like, okay, it's gonna be awkward if we're both talking over each other.
Well, normally I mute, and I did try to mute that again. If you see on the stream that this was red, but once again, Discord has decided it wanted to change my input for my microphone. So
Oh, good old
the microphone
Discord.
I thought it was is not the one. So let's change that quickly. That one.
It's
So I
changed. Your voice has changed now.
was going to say, hopefully you can hear me better now.
You're not as echoey.
There we go. So not as echoey.
Yeah,
All right. Well,
clearer, I guess. You're also down as admin, which I don't really understand, but you're admin.
down as admin for what? My
Like,
name.
yeah, like if you look on my screen or my thing, it just says admin.
Maybe because I haven't updated it since I got the new computer.
Maybe.
How do I change my name?
Or maybe because you're the server admin. Maybe.
No, it would be because I haven't updated my name on the game. But I don't think I can do that while I'm in here.
I think you have to do it when you change your profile.
Yeah, in the settings or something maybe. I don't know, whatever. I'm going to be admin for tonight, according to Duke Stream, so...
That's alright.
Oh, gee.
We all need a bit of admin
Alright.
every now and then.
What's your goals for tonight, Duke?
Well, I'm on 495 eggs, so I want to get to 500. Then I can cross off another challenge. Gotta make some more money. That's the main goal, I think. Need to be able to make more money so I can start getting stuff happening.
Money just makes the world go around.
Certainly does, especially when you're $500,000 in debt. I heard, well, just before you said you were going to get yourself into more debt.
Yeah, I'm going to have to, because I'm currently in $280,000 of debt. But my hope for tonight is that my other field that I bought is ready to harvest, the cornfield. And then I'm going to have to... I probably won't go into too much more debt, I don't think, because instead of buying some of those tools, I'm probably just going to hire them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, actually, completely forgot about all these settings, because now it says euros instead of dollars. There we go, dollar. Celsius, we want acres, kilometers is fine. Anyway, there we go, that should be better. Alright, are we ready?
We are definitely ready.
Let's get the timers on, my new fancy timer, if it works. Watch it not work. Ah, it worked! It worked! Let's go.
Oh, that's a nice timer.
Nice
like
little thing. That's an app you can put on the Stream Deck.
Oh,
So I'll show you that if you want that.
yeah, I like those. Better than the one I'm using on Stream Elements. I guess you've gone to your tractor.
Yes, the timer's done. We're ready to go. We're in September. I don't think I
That's
can
right.
use this till October.
I took out this contract in the dying minutes of last week.
Did I have a contract on as well? Oh, I did. I had this stupid peas one.
They're still going on that one.
Oh, I forgot about that.
I remember that one.
Oh, this is a disaster already.
Well, we're off to a good start already. 'Cause 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 we're off to a good st
Which is, I suppose, in a degree, is fine because I need to wait until October before I can harvest the corn. So, whilst that is the case, we'll carry on with our peas.
And cues.
Ah, this is full. That's why it's not doing anything.
Yeah, remember it
And the
gets
tractor's
full
full.
every 10 minutes.
What are they? Self-station Harbour Grain. Alright, so I can't actually do anything because I filled up the trailer, which is fantastic.
Which means you'll have to empty it.
So we're already off to a shaky start for episode 7.
This episode title is going to be Peas for the Love of God.
Yeah. Well, I'll try not to say what I said last time.
I can't remember what you said last time, if I'm honest.
When
But
I
if you're
made
not,
into a real unload on me.
oh dear. I love it how, like, with the weeds and stuff, and it just, with the cultivator, it just cuts them down and makes it look so smooth and nice. You know, the other day we drove past one of the fields near home that had just recently been ploughed, and turned to Mandy in the car and I said, "Oh, that one's been recently ploughed." She looked at me, she goes, "Nerd." I'm like, I just have a passion for virtual farming. There's nothing wrong with that.
We had we had the guy here that did our backyard, and he's doing a bit of our front yard, and we're just talking about stuff and like the land over the back. And we're just talking about the farmland there, and because his family's got all harvesting gear because
Oh
he
yeah,
he helps out with harvest and stuff like that when it's time.
that'd be cool.
And I was like, I reckon it'd be a good fun to do. And I was like, well, at least I have fun on the farming sim. And he just had a laugh at me. So
After I said to Mandy about that, she's like, "Oh, so for your birthday, then what do you want to drive? Do you want to do some farming or something?" So I'd love to drive a tractor. That'd be pretty cool. Just, like cultivate a small field or something.
yeah, it'd be good
Uh,
fun.
I don't want to do it for like an hour or something. I wouldn't want to work the hours they work. But I reckon an
I
hour or
said it as
so,
a
I'd have had enough by then.
yeah, I said it as a joke to Tash tonight. I was like, oh, maybe I should ask him when he's harvesting if I can come and harvest a bit of a field with him.
Might let you.
Teach me how to do it, and I'll do it for him, and he can pay me for it.
Harvesting would be a killer though. It'd be the you just want to load it up and that kind of thing. I think would be the easier part.
Is it all really that hard? Well, I'm not going to say that because that sounds really arrogant, but
I know what you're saying. It's just
the harvesting
essentially it's
wouldn't
just
be.
driving in straight lines, but still, it's.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's more technical stuff to it than that, but that's kind of how it looks from the outside, I guess.
yeah. I'll just make sure they've got a GPS on there as well, and I'll set the GPS, and we'll be fine.
It's like, I'm my harvester on farming sim. I can do this. Why can't yours do that?
Where's the GPS settings?
All I have to do is press this button and it just stays in a straight line for me. What do you mean it doesn't have that? What is this, the Dark Ages?
It's just so much cleaner with the graphics wise with the new PC. It's just sick.
Is it
I feel
yours
like,
pretty updated then compared to your old one?
yeah, graphics card is like 10 times better.
Yeah, I want to update my stuff, but I think I have to wait till I get tax money maybe. If I get anything. I never normally get that much.
It's like you people money. They'll have to take it though.
Ah,
Jackasses. See Trump's little outburst today.
oh, he's talking about people not knowing what they're doing.
Yeah.
It would have killed me if he was like, "This is day one shit."
Let's get in there. There we go. Alright, so I just realised that there is no game sound.
Oh.
If I change that over. There we go. Sorry about that, chat.
I'm already halfway through this field. How's your peas going?
66% done, supposedly.
That's good because you only have to get to about 80% normally. But I know you've already dropped some off, so probably not.
I think there's quite a bit to do with this. It's going to take some time. Especially when there's pea house that holds fucking peanuts.
Yeah. It's hard when you're forever having to unload. And the AI is not doing it for you properly.
Yeah, well, he's been fired now. He cost me a fortune last episode. What was it? Finances. Let's have a look. Finances. Where is it? Wage payments. 2,750 for this month.
Wow.
I'm gonna make nothing off this contract because of him. Really took me for a ride, the old AI.
Yeah. I'd be writing into their supervisor to complain, to be honest.
Doesn't that make kind of me the supervisor?
No, but like the agency you're hiring them from.
Yeah,
The AI
what
agency.
a joke. Looks like it's done that glitch now, and looks like I own a pea harvester.
Uh, yep. I've hidden all the vehicles I've somehow accumulated. Well, I think there's a couple of them behind the shop. There's a couple down at the like the docks where you drop stuff off. I think there's like a tractor and something else down there.
It's gonna be stuff everywhere from us.
It's ridiculous. Like you'd think that just because you didn't finish a contract before you left the game, that I don't know why it's duplicated them. It makes no sense.
Not sure. Don't know if it's a game issue or just a server issue or what.
Yeah, not sure.
So that timer I've got in the soundboard as well. It's like fully customizable, like colors and text and everything.
Is that from the actual Stream Deck thing?
Yeah, it's in the Elgato store.
Okay, that's alright then. This seems super easy. And here I am on Streamlabs like an idiot.
Well, I usually use Stream Elements for that sort of stuff, but I was just playing around the other day on there, and I was like, oh, let's see if there's a timer, and there was.
Yeah, that's what I meant, Stream Elements, not Streamlabs. But even theirs not that great though, really,
Well,
in comparison.
come on, unload. There we go. You think they would make this pipe just a little bit longer to get the peas out? It'd make it so much easier.
Yeah, you would think so. It would make more sense.
How you going, Aegis? Your king penguin. Sharing the biddies. I appreciate that.
Is this not
It's kind of annoying because I'm using the restream still. It doesn't show that big on my screen.
This feels a bit bigger than I thought it was.
Hey, Fluffy, how you going? All the legends are coming in.
Oh. Thanks for the bits there. Hey, just appreciate you. That was a strange noise. I haven't heard that one before. It confused me. I thought my tractor was breaking down.
Not too bad. That's good to hear. Just waiting to get this time ticked over to October so we can go do our corn.
There we go. Contract finished.
In the meantime, I'm showing the AI how to do this field in a quicker time, unlike their bullshit from last week.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was. I thought they were cotton harvesters, but they're not. It's like carrots and red beet, and I don't really want to entertain that idea, if I'm honest.
Yeah, they take a while to do those ones.
Well, the carrots is one line per thing, isn't it?
Something like that. Something stupid. Carrots and beets, I think, are the worst too. I see you coming in the background.
Could be worse. I suppose you could say I'm coming from afar.
You can come wherever you like, just don't come on me.
Well,
uh,
anyway,
uh,
but then that's not true though. Then, because if you said anywhere I like, but not on you, well then that's not anywhere I like, then is it? If I wanted to, so you're lying to me.
uh, moving along.
This is the way.
Yeah, thanks for the follow, Euphoric. Appreciate it. I'm not sure what's going on with the sound alerts. They're all different and changing. I don't like it. I haven't changed them. Maybe it's because it's through Restream. It does not make no sense to me. Let's see
I'm
if
making
we.
a no sense.
Let's see if I've got any spare eggs that I can put into a trolley trailer thing. I also need to landscape the shit out of this, which is what I was actually meant to do tonight. We were on 495 before, we're now on 513.
Look at you smashing all the eggs.
I'm not smashing them, I'm going to go and sell them in a minute. But do I sell them or do I wait till the pallet's completed? Just because I want to tick off a challenge. Like, it makes no difference really, does it?
Hey Jess, why you do that to me?
That's why I don't have jump scares on mine. Because I don't like it.
I don't know why I have it really, because it doesn't really scare me too much. It's just like, it's like a split second. I'm like, what the hell?
Well, it's
But
not.
I feel like my face doesn't represent that.
Yeah, well, it's like the time you used to get me on Phasmophobia. I was scared the shit out of me, but when I watched it back, it didn't even look like I'd done anything. Where are those rock things?
I've got too much resting bitch face, I think. Man, this is so time consuming, you stupid peas.
Where is the rock beater upper thing?
The rock beater upper.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's called.
I was about to say resting bitch face some point. uh, I try not to, but it's just the way my face is.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it.
I feel it doesn't help because of like my screen's so high, my camera's so high as well that I gotta like kind of like look up. So like I'm always looking like I'm down or I have like closed eyes.
Where is this thing?
That's why I PNG. I don't know what PNG is. What is that?
Papua New Guinea.
People would be scared if they saw my ugly mug.
Miscellaneous?
I don't believe that for a second, Aegis.
Where is it? Where's this rock thing?
Ah, that makes sense. I remember when I first streaming, it was like everyone's like, it's important to have face cam, and now it's like it seems it doesn't matter. People are like,
Yeah.
if they like content, they'll watch.
Yeah, less people have one now. Just like people used to have logos, but now they have pictures of themselves instead.
Alright, it's 4 o'clock. It's a lot of mushy peas. Yeah, I know. Well, this is the most annoying thing, is because last episode I had the AI working doing this field, and it took them 2 hours to do all that part of the field there, and it cost me like $2,700 and something dollars. And I feel like they took me for a ride.
Where is the? Let's get my head in.
Because I know I'm doing every second line, but I feel like I've got through a lot more in 23 minutes than what they got through in the 23 minutes that they did it.
They did it for 2 hours, didn't they?
You're just too good. I don't know about that. But you like the new little timer ages? Now you don't have to look at Duke's stream to see the time. But by all means, still look at his stream. But
Still come here though. Still be here.
you just don't need to go there for the timer now.
Stone pickers apparently.
Whee! Okay, what? That was weird. The tractor's frozen. Or has my internet gone out? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Lost connection to the game. What?
I've lost connection too.
Oh no, is the server gone down?
Good on you, farming sim.
Can you hear me? Okay, cool. So it's definitely not me then. Oh, it says the server's running.
Maybe just had a moment.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going straight back in, so... Ruh-roh, Reggie. I think we're fine. I don't know if the timer can be paused. Because it goes like open and then close. I think if you like close it, it doesn't pause it, it like restarts it.
Well, I'm back in straight away, so that's good.
Same. I wasn't even facing that way when it closed out.
Well, it took me straight back to like the farm.
Alright, we're good. We're back. We're back in business, boys.
Ah, it's a
And
skid
girls.
steer thing, that's why. I can get up to 18, I can get up to 12. I think I'm gonna have to borrow that one. Nice.
Oh no, it's a dad joke detonation time. Alright. We have to think of one, because I'm running low, I think, on jokes. But I did hear a good one the other day. Did you know that males are the best? Is this cut? Is this kicking us out again?
I think it might be.
What is going on? I'm
Yeah.
paused again. What is going on with the server? Anyway, as I was saying while this loads back up, did you know that males are the best cooks? With just a sausage and an egg, they can keep a woman full for 9 months.
Way. Biology jokes.
It's not only a dad joke, it's also true. This better not do this all night. Otherwise, I will go back to cancelling this server and we'll go look at one of the other servers.
How do you get an astronaut's baby to sleep?
I don't know, how do you?
A rocket.
Rockets. Just when you thought they couldn't get any worse? Oh, they can. They can get a lot worse.
That was in the vintage section of my thing.
In your book, is it? Your
Yeah,
vintage section.
It's got different sections. So we've got, I should tell you the contents. We've got Chapter 1, Simply the Best. Chapter 2, Next Generation. Chapter 3, Really Embarrassing. Chapter 4, Vintage. Chapter 5, Super Silly. And Chapter 6, The Best of the Worst.
Alright, I think we're back again.
For example, what's worse than finding a worm in your apple? Half a worm.
Ooh. Not supposed to tell everyone you're not full of dad jokes and you're using a book.
No, I am full of dad jokes too, but I just have my Bible for just in case. For ones that I'm not recycling all the time.
Turn it on. Alright. Now, just behave, server, please. You say you're running fine, there's nothing wrong with it according to this website. But if we keep having issues, I'm just going to cancel this 4net players one and then look at a different server, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm full. I was about to just lose my shit because I thought it was broken again. But it's alright, I'm just full of peas. Not the Q's though. What a guy! Judges! What a man. How are you, mate? Are you on the old rematch tonight, or are you just playing some clubs?
This is going to take me forever to get down to my farm. I'm going to have to cut through many a field to get there.
That's what you're full of? What do you mean? What am I full of? Q's?
Peas?
Or peas? Not tonight, we're not jumping on, because we've got our old farming challenge tonight, so... Got another hour and a half of this.
Providing the server doesn't kick us off.
Yeah. Unless the server keeps kicking us, then we may change to something else, but... at this stage, we're locked into the farm. I'm about to crash into a car. Oh, that was close. Smashing it. No, I realised after I said it ages that I got the job. Got the job. Fuck me, got the joke. I heard Duke is average at this game, but we've got shared chat on, so you can see everything that you're at. Oh look, there he is over there in his little penis mobile.
I love it when you say that stuff to me.
That's what it looks like. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. I've crashed, and I'm stuck. Oh no, we're good. We're good. I've created a traffic jam though. Just wait, you stupid car.
Judges, I'm as good at this game as you are at FIFA. So you're going to
Oh.
take that however you like.
Da 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 da.
You know, if you could actually give me a lift, it'd be good.
Uh,
'Cause this thing is
this road
so
ain't big enough
slow.
for the two of us.
Could have just nudged me the whole way down there.
Ah, now he's got the catch line. Look, you've been judged. I'm expecting that after every goal now, judges. When you score, I want to hear you've been judged.
Do you reckon we can get a sound alert for that instead of the tequila song?
Anything's possible in this day and age. Look at my skill driving through the roads and streets here.
Where did you get this? Where did you do the sound alerts for the goals? Maybe that could be a.
That was just creating them through Suno.
Okay.
What about Law and Order? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
That was my text message tone for years.
Dun 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 dun. It's a bit of a banger, that one. Dropping me peas out. Uses Zedge. Zedge is actually quite good. Oi yourself, mate.
I've used that for a few things down the track.
So I use Zedge for everything on my phone. Good old free sounds for your ringtones and alerts and stuff. Oh, that was close. I nearly didn't turn and I nearly ended up in the water.
Ah, trying to be like me.
When is your return of Hindmarsh FC? I wasn't paying attention. We should be back on clubs. Usually we play Sunday, Monday nights, and potentially Friday nights, depending what we're doing. So, but Hindmarsh is it's only like 4 of us that play consistently at the moment. Crop's looking a bit not fucking dusted, mate. My crops are waiting to be harvested. I need to wait another month. Friendly against Dedoid FC. Oh, if we can get everyone on, we're always happy to do a friendly.
We did an unintentional friendly last week.
Yeah, we ended up matching up against a EAFD the other night. That was good fun. Show us a Mundy bomb. I don't have anyone to give a Mundy bomb to, mate. Mundy bomb my mum. Your mum can't handle the smoke, mate. Just want to see it and like it. It's in the flesh. I don't give away things for free. She's single and ready to get Mundy bombed. Love it. Love it, lads. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate yous. Naked? Oof. Mundy bomb by the Mundy dong. Have you got your whole team in here or something? All my numbers just went up. Why are we doing that? Go the right way. Are you guys on clubs at the moment, are you? Or exhilarating crop dusting? Give us 5 big booms from Monday bombing Jazz's mum. Jeez. Can crop your dust. Sounds like a good time. But yeah, if you guys want a friendly or something, we could probably try and organise one for a Sunday or a Monday night or something. Yo, up the Premier League we go. Thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate that. Hold the lads. So. Thank you very much for the follow. Stream over. No, I don't need any overlays, thank you. Get up and rip that Sue. Bangers.
Is that not working or something?
No, 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 no. Smashing boys. Ain't no lie, baby, bye, bye, bye. I can all the sound alerts are happening tonight. This is your breakout stream. Oh, look, if you guys make me famous, go for it. I'd love to quit my real job and just stream. That'd be good fun. I'm sick of my real job. What's the real job? My real job is I'm a test analyst. Yeah, don't forget about Juki. He's the Hindmarsh VFC striker. You'd go follow him too. What's Duke's special move? His special move is he'll spear you into oblivion. Thanks, Aegis. Appreciate you, buddy. Everyone's just owning me tonight. I can't get a break. Who needs dad jokes when you can just rag on Monday, right? I'm here for it.
Why is that not working? It's being very unfair with how it's making itself work there, but whatever.
In serious news, though, boys, has there been any update for the next AVPL season? Because I haven't seen anything. I know they're doing what is it, the draft or the Super League or whatever the hell that is, but how's it going, the Super League? Is it any good? Because I thought about jumping in and then I just never got around to doing anything about it. So very solid comp. Nice. The last AVPL one was a bit
Shit.
bit everywhere. Bit how's your father? All the D2 players play for Ajax. How did you all get in the same team? I suppose if you've got the captain and then you a thingamajig, the because it's done by the draft, right? And then you got the pricing, so you can choose who you want to buy. Yeah, I do. There you go. Ah, that's a good plan then. We spoke to our captain about it, but he didn't want to do it. So where are you guys sitting at the moment in Super League? I haven't even looked at anything. So third currently, minus 67 goal difference. Jeez, sure that's not plus 67 goal difference. Who's golden boot you reckon, Monday? What, for our team or for the whole comp? Oh, I don't know. Is it yourself? Are you the golden boot? Oh, I forgot to turn it back on. Nice work. How much lead you got? Four goals. Is there many games left, or because it's been going for a while now, hasn't it? Eight games till finals. So you're pretty much guaranteed to play finals then. Are you boys streaming it when you're playing it, or is someone from your team streaming it at least? Harry Kobek on Twitch. I'll have to have a gaze when you're on, because it's still Sunday, Monday nights, yeah? Sweet. I'll try and jump in on Sunday night then. Give old mate a follow and watch his play. Are you guys on during the week much as well, or? Okay, fair enough. I was going to say we could try and tee up a practice game during the week at some stage if he's wanted. We'll give you a warm up so you can beat us by 50 goals and get your confidence up for the rest of the comp. Yeah, you too, guys. Thanks for dropping in the follows. Appreciate it. This pea harvest is weird. You finish going down the part and it still goes up like a couple of percent even after you've finished.
Yeah, it's like when you actually fill it out properly, it stops at 98%.
No, mine's going to 100%. So, but
that grass is never going to be ready.
$50 down already.
And 2 outages.
Oh, now I'm too close. I've done it again. He's done it again. There we go. Oh, that was a hectic few minutes of chat. Couple of new followers, which is great. Love it.
Yeah, it's good when random people come in and actually follow through and do stuff.
It's weird, we're an hour through and usually we'd only be starting about now.
Like, time-wise?
Yeah, stream time.
Yeah.
I suppose it makes it a bit better for you if you're getting up at 5 AM to go to the gym, so.
Yeah, I did do that this morning though. So I couldn't move this morning. Like, when I went to bed last night, I was so cold as well. I was freezing. I felt like I was getting sick.
You get that chilling, you can't warm up.
Yeah. Last time I had that was when we were at training that time, and you guys were all in shorts and t-shirt, and I'm there in my big hoodie.
Yeah.
And I couldn't warm up, and it was the same thing again. I'm like, oh, here we go. But I had a shower and stuff this morning. I warmed up. I was just still couldn't move or anything. I was still really sore, but I felt a bit better at least.
You just realised that you did your foliage as well, their ages. 3 years, 10 months, and 24 days, and 20 hours. How precise. Foric, 3 years, 4 months. Long-time followers. %96 through this field. Let's go. We were here when Joe was cool. I think you got that mistaken. I don't think I was ever cool, so...
That's what all the cool people say.
All the cool people say when I was cool.
No, I was never cool. Because they know deep down that they were. Just don't want to admit it to themselves.
Cucumber. Is that the safe word, Fluffy? Cool as a cucumber. Oh, I can't believe I didn't pick that up. I'm even disappointed in myself.
I'm a bit disappointed in you too, to be honest. I thought that was easy to get.
Look, it probably should have been, but I've had a couple of drinks tonight, and the brain is already not working very well at the moment because I'm tired. Just give us a break, alright? Revoking your dad joke status. Oh no. If I don't have my dad joke status, what have I got? I've got nothing. You're a shell of a dad. Two lines to go. You should be able to. I got rid of all the, I'm pretty sure I got rid of all the filters and stuff like that. Joe is peak dad joke. I'm the joke. It's me. I'm the joke. It's me. I'm a joke that can't sing. I'm sorry, that sounded mean. That's fine. Well, I've stopped posting for a couple of days because my numbers was like up and then they've gone right down. So I think they're getting me with the algorithm and they're just stopping me. The stupid algorithm bullshit. You start off and you're getting thousands of views and then it slowly declines. Or maybe the content just got worse. Who knows? It's the same with the YouTube one as well. Like, my last one a couple of days ago got like 300 views, and I was like, how does it go from getting over 1,800 to then 300? Yeah, that's annoying that we can't do that either. It's like I've seen so many videos lately of like people begging and they're doing it the other way where they're like not begging. They're like, I don't want your money, but if you can just stick around and watch my full video and like and share, I'll get money from it. It's like, we don't get that shit. We don't get nothing in Australia. And then if you get bloody some of those gifts and stuff on your lives, it's like 2 cents worth. And you get banned really easy on TikTok.
Is any of it worth it though, really?
I'd like to hope so.
I feel like living in somewhere like America or the UK is a lot easier to get stuff done than over here, just because of exposure, even though it's online. But it's just like we're just so far out of the way.
Yes. That's why I want. That's why we're doing this as a tester for YouTube, because I wanted to do a bit more YouTube, because YouTube seems to be where the money's at. So that's why I'm sort of trying to get all the reels happening and get that constantly and consistently, and then hopefully that just helps grow YouTube, Twitch, and grows everything. So, and if it doesn't, then it is what it is.
I had someone message me on Discord today. Oh, do you want to grow your viewers? I'm like, yeah, I do. And they're like, oh, you can do this, and I said, well, what do you get? And they're like, oh, just like posting here and this and that. And I said, sounds like something I could do really if I put the effort in. They're like, oh, you could never do what I do. I do this for a living. I'm like, well, that's rude. I said, maybe next time you're trying to trying to get business for yourself, maybe don't be a dickhead to people.
You do it for a living, then be more successful. It is it's a hard slog, Yuffie, especially if you're like trying to post everywhere and do everything.
And everyone's got different character limits. That's the worst part.
I post everything through Metrical now, because I can do one post and it posts to everywhere pretty much, except some places you got to buy the subscription. But for the basics, so YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, you get all that for free, and it tells you like any errors. So like if you've got too many characters for one, it'll put an error down the bottom. You can just all edit it so that it's all based on that, so it gets posted to everywhere. So that's pretty cool. Also, the dorks who come and turn into my stream and to ask Discord. Blah, 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 blah. I'll start that again. I also love the dorks who come to my stream and into my Discord DMs asking if I want their shitty vector art for graphics. Oh yeah, that seems to be getting more and more, where people will come in and they're like, "Oh, I can do graphics for you." I'm like, no.
Do my own graphics.
I paid for emotes once, and then I wasn't really that happy with them because they were smaller than what I was expecting. And I was like, if I wanted stuff done, I know people that can do it, or I can do it myself on Canva.
Yeah. I also regret taking this contract, which is really not to do with the conversation, but I just thought I'd put it out there.
What's that? Oh, that's the spinach one, isn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't mind the spinach because that trailer I think is pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not too bad. It's just the field is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Thanks for the alert, big man. Appreciate you.
Big man's in the house.
Big man's always in the house. It's actually his house.
Once I've dropped this low, this means this harvest should officially be complete.
You should see one of my old tractors there somewhere. I think that's where I dumped one of them.
Doesn't look like there's one here.
I could be wrong. Maybe it's another dumping place.
Oh yeah, contract's finished and we get the extra money for it. Let's go. Extra 13.5 grand for the harvest alone. Space, that's an extra 10.5 for the contract. Done.
What's up, Elliot?
100k,
Hey?
nearly in the bank again.
Your legs are hurting. You okay? Let me get you some medicine. You got toothpaste all over your hands and jammies. There's something in your face too. What's all that?
Toothpaste bandit.
I'll be back in a sec. I'm just gonna get him some medicine.
No worries. Yeah, don't go scrolling, don't go far. Duke Marshall still the streaming star. BRB, just hold that seat. The next round's about to bring the heat. Duke Marshall's grabbing a drink and maybe a bathroom. Plenty of things, so don't touch that dial. Don't click away, we'll be back live any minute. Hey, hey. Duke Marshall's grabbing a drink and maybe a bathroom. Plenty of things, so don't touch that dial. Don't click away, we'll be back live any minute. Hey, hey. Still the streaming star. BRB, just hold that seat. The next round's about to bring the heat. Duke Marshall's grabbing a drink and maybe a bathroom. Plenty of things, so don't touch that dial. Don't click away, we'll be back live any minute. Hey, hey. Grab a snack, the Duke's coming right on back. The game's on pause, but not for long, so stay right here and vibe to this song. Two Marshalls grabbing a drink, maybe a bathroom, plenty of things, so don't touch that dial, don't click away. Alright.
Strange. That wasn't strange. It's just like, who was watching the floor? I'm like, what do you mean watching the floor? Do you mean washing the floor? No, I watched the floor. Right. Righto.
Ghosts.
No, I don't know what it is. It's being silly. As kids tend to.
How's me lambs going?
Bad.
Bad. 100% health. So that's good. Don't have any food. Bear yourself. Baremu. Once again, I just don't know how to get the grass in here. You like drop the grass here, maybe? Bear. I probably sound like a right tit. Just
better than sounding like a left tit.
what's wrong with the left?
Well, nothing, but could sound like the right. I mean, both are pretty good, to be fair. I have no preference. Oh, interesting. As soon as I clicked "Be right back," I went back to my timer restarted. So I don't actually know how long's left. So I have to use your timer.
Well, we got for mine is 52 and 44, but we'll probably add another 10 minutes onto that, considering a couple of times the game dropped out. Pick up this tiny bit of grass that I'd cut. Um, no, that's gonna work, but
I'm only 15% of the way through on this one. This is just going to take forever.
forever, ever, forever, ever. Didn't look like that worked. uh, eat the grass. Eat the grass. Just walked out to make a coffee.
This time of night.
Coffee? Yeah, jeez, you're keen. If I had coffee this time of night, I wouldn't be sleeping at all tonight. Because of you talking about tits.
That's just how we roll.
I'm sure if you explained to them that you were laughing at tits, they'd be like, "Oh, that's understandable." Okay, I guess that does not work either. Let's push that back up there like that. I think I must have to get one of those other trailers that just sprays the grass in. I guess, I don't know.
I don't know,
I
strawberry
don't
type
know.
things.
Yeah. I tried dropping grass next to the pen and some went in there, but it doesn't look like it did anything, so. As far as this grass, well, it's growing as well. Do we maybe want to put this timer up a little bit?
Hey?
Do we want to maybe put the timer up at all?
Yeah, I think you said you were going to add 10 minutes anyway.
No, I'm saying
Oh.
we're at 2 times at the moment. Do we want to make the time go faster?
Ah, probably at some point. But at the moment I'm doing this contract, I don't want it to run out while I'm doing it.
Fair enough.
How long's it got left? 6 hours. Yeah, I don't want to go too much faster. But we're going to need to soon because all the contracts are going to be done.
It's pretty
All
much
the good
what
ones
I am
anyway.
facing at the moment.
That's the only reason I took this one is because there was not really anything else.
Expensive property.
$500,000.
Yes.
That's not what you want. Well, maybe it is.
No.
I don't know, but not for that money.
91,000 for that one. Attempting to buy that. Because this thing comes up next month.
Okay, so I don't have as many as I thought I did. But did I have a trailer that went with it?
Now I have $0 left in the kitty. But it will be worth it once we get to next month. So what I might do is I might do this, and we might go do that, and we might go. Still haven't picked them logs up. I've picked up most of them. I don't understand why there's so many different sheep and like they don't do anything different.
I think some are
Sheep
like,
are sheep.
well, they're just some are like food sheep. Some are just wool sheep. Some are both. I could be completely wrong. I don't really know. They all look the same.
Well, they all say that they just have wool. Bought a few more sheep. What are you, for fuck's sake, in about? 20 of those and 18 of them. So that's 38. That means I need 62 more to get that challenge. The little plastic fence. Let's just buy a bunch more of these, the bastards. How many does I need? I needed 38, so that's 62. Because I feel like ticking off a challenge, because it's been a while, alright, so there we go. We've now got 80 chickens, a lot of baby ones in there now, because they're nice and cheap. Plus we have 20 sheep, which now means I can tick off that we have 100 animals in the kitty. Because I want to tick some stuff off, because I want to be in the lead. What else can we do? Saying that, it's not going to last for long, because you said that you nearly had 500 eggs, didn't you? Or you already have 500 eggs?
I've got 500 eggs, I just haven't sold them.
Your birds are cheap, cheap, cheap. Didn't even mean to make a joke out of that, and it's worked. So, does it tell you vehicle repairs in here? Running cost. I think it just comes out of running cost, wouldn't it?
Yes, there's no actual thing for vehicle repair, I guess.
Property maintenance, maybe? Maybe it's that one.
Oh, well, this doesn't really hold much at all.
Fuel cost. Sold wood, 3 grand in that, that's alright. This month I've spent 574, or may as well say 575,000 in land purchases. So how many do I own? I own 1, 2, 3 at the moment. 2 fields away from ticking off the 5 separate fields. But saying that, I've got 3. I'm probably going to sell one of those back. But we are sort of in a holding pattern until we get to next month now. And considering we've been playing for an hour and 20 minutes, and I think the time started at 4:30. So the time is running very, very slow. So that means at this rate, it's probably going to take another 3 or 4 episodes before we can pass the time to actually get to next month. So I feel like we're going to have to up that time. Otherwise it's going to take way too long to get where we want to be.
Yeah, we are going to have to at some point.
Because right now there's literally not much I can do. I don't have money, there's only harvesting contracts, and there's no way I want to do beets, carrots, or parsnips. You know, the other thing that I wish they would do in this game is that when you leased items, that you could choose just to lease the harvester, and not the trailer and the tractor.
Yeah, you don't want to be, like, if you've got half of it, you don't want to be leasing all of it. It's a waste of money. But sometimes I feel like it's almost a bargain to lease it for that much for all of it.
I was going to say, if you go lease it from the store, it's then more expensive. 40% off. I wonder if that's still a thing. Jeez, you alright, mate? What the fuck you doing? Good night, love you. Good night, love you.
It's his own personal jump scare.
Oh, he just opened the door as quick as he can and marched in like
You could have been
I
doing
don't know
anything.
what.
I've got to figure out what I'm going to do for my birthday next week. If I'm going to go out, if we're going to go out and do something. I think said I wanted to go do that golf again, the golf simulator, but then it's just like I don't know if I want to go proper golfing or it's too many decisions.
The good thing is you can do whatever you want. It's your birthday.
Yeah, but I don't really do birthdays.
Well, I didn't do anything this year because I was like, we just moved into the house, so.
Mum and Dad are coming down this weekend to see. Well, we said we'd go up to see Dad because it's his birthday on Monday. But they said they'd come down and watch Elliot's game on Saturday, and we'll go out for lunch. So I think it's like a kill two birds with one stone type thing. So they
That definitely works.
see me for my birthday. We see Dad for his birthday.
I was saying for ages for my birthday I wanted to do the kick golf at Mount Pleasant and then
Yeah.
just didn't do anything.
That's at a winery, isn't it, as well?
I don't think it's at a winery, but there's a winery down the road, I'm pretty sure.
Mandy always asks me what I want for like Christmas, Father's Day, and birthdays and stuff, and I just want to be left alone for the day.
What peace and quiet.
I just don't want anyone to talk to me all day.
Mount Pleasant, that is right.
I was going to do like a birthday stream type thing, but there's not really much point.
Not with an attitude like that, there's not.
Yeah.
David Stevens, I'm going well. How about yourself? You fellas look tired. I always kind of look tired because my camera is like right up and I'm looking down. If I look up at the camera, I'd probably not look so tired. But I think that you're just saying that because you're trying to get me to come on clubs is what I feel.
I'm just perpetually tired.
How's there no vehicle available? My tractor is literally sitting in the repair, you absolute pillock of a game.
I wonder where Meow-Eye's gone. Where's he gone?
Good mate, just been busy got Avcon next weekend after that.
Has he
Weekend
stopped?
after, to plan it out soon.
He has stopped. What a donut.
What a donut. Yeah, I keep thinking about going to Avcon, but I no, haven't been before, so I was trying to tee something up with the wrestling there a couple of years ago, but they were just being a pain in the ass really to deal with. Should play clubs. There it is. There it is. Is only you and Brocky playing at the moment?
Done the wrong thing.
Sadly. Where's this Shawnee lad? What's going on with him? Shawnee lad. Oh, that was a waste of time. Doesn't exist. Oof. Burn.
I don't know why this guy didn't come back. I don't know why AI is having so much trouble lately.
Because they're jokes. Well, that was a nice little exercise. Whoopsie daisies. That would be bigger. Got 2 building open at the showground, so I've kind of, at least it's not on the one building, and it won't be so cramped into one building.
Okay.
Yeah, nice. How much are tickets to it, David? Yeah, T-boned. Oh, that was close.
Was that at the showgrounds, is it?
Yeah.
Because wasn't it Entertainment Centre for a bit as well? Or was that something else?
Not at the end. It was at the convention center previously, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong for that, David, but I'm pretty sure it was at the convention center before the showgrounds. Could be keen for rematch though when you guys finish a game or two. Well, we've still got probably about 40 minutes left on here, so that'll take us to what, 10, 11 o'clock. I'll probably be done by that stage.
Yeah,
To be honest
I
with
don't
you.
even think I'm going to do the YouTube stuff tonight. I might just do it tomorrow. Because now I'm going to have to put Elliot back into his bed.
Need to get you to 500 followers. I know, right? I've been sitting here underneath 500 for ages. I think I'm at like 490, I think, at the moment. 489 or something. I was pretty even with Brock, but I think Brock's smashed away from playing his Mario Kart, I think.
Yeah, he was on like 505, I think, last time I checked.
I think when I went in there earlier tonight, he was like 515 or something. He smashed it the last. I think he's had about 30 followers this last month, something like that. So he's doing well. Good on the lad.
had you followed me earlier tonight, and then it took me to 309, and then since then I've had someone unfollow me. I'm back down to bloody 308.
That's me again.
Yeah, that's fair.
Come on, can we get this reproduction up, Cheaps? There's no point really now because I've bought. I still could fit 7 more in there, I suppose. What do we got there? So there's 17 litres of wool. 117 litres of wool there. What do we need 10,000 litres of wool to sell? What do we do with that fixing of those vehicles there? I think it comes under vehicle running cost, I'm pretty sure, when you fix vehicles. It's $8,848 I've just done on fixing vehicles. I think you can get tickets on the day of the event, but your best is to get them online to avoid disappointment. Depending on how many ticket sales. You sound like you're selling the tickets for them there, David. Ask them to pay you for being a ticket seller. $70 for a weekend pass. It's quite expensive, really.
So it's probably not too bad if you can go for the whole weekend.
Oh shit. We roll back 12 wheels, that's okay. It's got T-boned by an AI car. Is there anyone actually notable going this year? Well, at least you get a decent saving then if it's $45 a day.
So if I'm only 40% done on this field.
It's like the peas. Peas are causing me trouble. Now the spinach is causing you trouble.
It's these yellow harvesters. It must be.
Versing skills here aren't looking good. Actually, let's have a look for that actually. Where are we? Get rid of that. And get rid of that. $159,000 for that one. 162 for that one. Get ready to be still growing. What about this one up here? Still growing. No, you ain't that one. I can't buy that one. Bastard. Grapes, carrots, red beet, sorghum. Is there any sorghum fields? No one's growing sorghum. It's do I harvest do rice? Long grain rice, what looks like that? Let's harvest at the moment. There's no long grain rice. What is this? Short grain rice is there.
The percentage starts to go up when he unloads.
Green beans, carrots. .61 acres. How big's the field that you're doing in this village?
6.36.
6.36. And how long is that taking you?
Too long. It's about half an hour maybe to get halfway. I might just about finish it by the end.
So you're telling me there's a chance? Alright, let's give it a go. Half an hour to go, so I know the time is just 20 minutes, but we lost 10 minutes.
And mine says 1 hour and 29 minutes.
Yours completely reset. Oi! What are you oiing at, Aegis? Letting you know I'm still here? Well, I appreciate that, buddy. Appreciate you all that are still here. It's probably been one of the better streams I've had in a while, so thank you all. The old Wednesday night farming sim is the highlight of the week for me at the moment. Kind of enjoying the challenge that Duke and I are doing. It's a bit of fun. Something a little bit different, especially for us anyway. We're usually on each other's side. This time we're against each other.
I think the last time we were against each other was probably about 5 years ago.
It's a while ago. I completely forgot that we were meant to have a triple threat with Adam Brooks.
It did pop up on your memories.
It did, and I was like, man, I forgot about this match, and that was the show that got cancelled to COVID.
Yeah, I remember that. Back when I was a decent or semi-decent individual wrestler.
I was never a semi-decent individual wrestler.
Well, I'm just assuming I was semi-decent because I had the title at that point.
Jesus, this harvest is so slow.
Yep, it is. It gets even slower when you start harvesting. Oh, look at that, he's turned up just in time. That's pretty good.
Have you got the AI doing your?
My drop offs here.
Oh.
Otherwise, it would just take way too long.
Maybe that's where I went wrong with my peas. I should have done it that way.
I have them drop it off rather than actually harvesting.
Yeah. Sounds like a worm though, this trailer. I'm glad you've been enjoying it, Ages, because as I said, I definitely have been. Makes me want to play this, but I have no idea to do. It's pretty easy.
Yeah,
It's pretty fun.
once you get into it, like, you don't really even need to know anything. You just kind of fake it till you make it, and you kind of learn as you go. For example, we were excited because they had carrots on this game until Monday Harvest. I tried to harvest one, and
And
then
I
we
was
went
like, fuck that.
never doing carrots ever again.
I said I would do everything once. So I did the carrots, I did the beets, and we did the potatoes, and I was like, I never want to touch any of those before again.
It'd be even worse on these kind of fields though, because they're so massive. Doing the carrots would take you days, I reckon.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fun at all. I wonder if they'll ever put this on Game Pass.
I thought they'd have it on day one, but they didn't. There's a lot of talk about it, and I think if it was going to be on there, it would have been on there by now. Unless they still got some life out of the people paying full price for it.
Whereas it depends. I don't know. What is it? It's like every 3 years or something that they make the game, isn't it? So
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there was 17, 19, 22, and 25.
maybe next year they'll put it on or something.
I suppose for them, the developers, there's not much point in that. How often is farming equipment going to update itself? It's not like with things like FIFA where there's new things every year, I guess. Or maybe there is.
Yeah.
I'm not a farmer. I don't know. Or maybe I am a farmer. I don't know. Farmer at heart.
I suppose it all depends on like, what else they can put in as well. Like what other things can be harvested that they haven't got already.
Well, they added rice this year. Carrots, parsnips. They added stuff to the greenhouses as well.
Yeah, you got mushrooms now and chilies and stuff like that.
I think peas and spinach were new this year as well, and green beans. So they've had quite a few new things in that regard.
So we're both on the old spinach train at the moment.
can hear. I've got Kimbo on in the background. I can just
Yeah.
just playing Phasma, so all I can hear is like the quickening heartbeat. It's giving like PTSD for when we played.
I'll have to reinstall that onto this PC.
I installed it the other day because I needed space for something for rematch. Actually, I need to
Ah,
I need to update my space. I need to update my memory or whatever it is, hard drive. It's not big
a bigger
enough.
hard drive, eh?
Yeah, and my RAM and graphics card and all that stuff. But I've got no idea what I'm doing, so I would need some help buying the right things and then installing them. Otherwise, it's just going to be a very expensive box.
Yeah. Memory and sort of hard drive is pretty easy to upgrade, so
I only just realised the other day, but I've still got some foam in there too.
you meant to take that out before you start using your computer, mate.
No, I know, but I didn't see it, and I only just saw it the other day because it's like blended in with the fans and stuff, like the colour of the thing.
Jesus. Baby Jesus.
Baby cheeses.
You probably want to get that out. It's
Yeah, I know.
You're not getting enough cooling in there probably either.
Hey,
It's stopping your cooling and getting around properly as well.
well, it's not as bad as when I first started the computer. Do you remember? Because I didn't realise it was making a funny noise. All the fans were, and I didn't realise that everything was packed in there with foam.
Didn't Aftershock put like an instruction,
No, they didn't.
like
That's
your
the thing.
checklist?
They didn't give me an instruction thing, but they gave me like a manual for like the actual system, but not like what to do to like install it and take stuff out and whatever.
Cataclysm that I went through were really good actually. They had a full like checklist of things to check, and they gave me extra like harnesses for like in future if I want to put more memory in there, and like a little accessory kit and all that. And just I think I already told you anyway. Just the full service at the start, from the booking in the conversation and just having the chat on what I wanted and what my budget would be to stick to. It's a really good experience.
That's good. So you just rang him up and did it.
No, I did it on the website. So I
Okay.
went on the website and looked into like a couple of the boxes and stuff. The actual box that I wanted to get, I didn't end up getting in the end because it was just going to put unnecessary cost on it just because it looked kind of cool.
Yeah.
So, and I was like, well, I don't need an extra screen on the box for the sake of it. So I saved myself a bit of money there. You built your own, did you, Aegis? I've done like little basic things, but I don't trust myself to build something from the start. Exactly, it's a PC case, hence why I just went with a glass box.
Yeah. When I went through Aftershock, I kind of just I think I got your guys' opinions on stuff because I don't know anything to do with it, sort of thing. And you said it was decent, so I just kind of went with that. And then because you said it's easy enough to upgrade stuff, like just go with that kind of thing.
Yeah, I've always sort of thought Aftershock was alright, but I think they are, like, they're pretty solid with what they build and stuff like that, but their costs are pretty expensive.
Yeah, mine was it was on sale. I think it was like 1,200 down from like 2,500. So it wasn't too
So
bad.
it's a bargain.
Otherwise, I'd probably still be looking now because I literally have no idea when it comes to computers and stuff.
Yeah, well, I didn't know what sort of is the best and what I need to be able to do what I want to do, so it was good being able to just have that chat with someone else and tell them what I wanted, so.
Yeah.
So, And supposedly what I've got's quite good. So
I think I mentioned it the other day. I can't remember, but we went to Mandy's brother's house the other day for his birthday, and his computer case, like, it's ginormous. Like, it's absolutely massive. It's basically like a fish tank. And I was like, oh my god, it's so big. Like, why is it so big? Like, oh, because because I update this and I've got this and I've got this. So it's like talking gibberish to me, really.
so for mine, ages spec wise, it's got a 5080 in it. It's got a Ryzen 7 X3D. Um, I didn't go too big with the hard drive. I went 2 terabytes. What else have I got in there? It's 32 gig of RAM, and it's a MSI. I can't remember what motherboard it is. Can't remember off the top of my head.
And I've got no idea what mine is. Like, you're probably better off asking me what Albert Einstein's mother's maiden name was. I have more of an idea about that.
Ryzen XD3. Let me double check. I can't remember off the top of my head. I'm no good with this number stuff, and so AMD Ryzen 7 9800 X3D. And it's an MSI B650M gaming Wi-Fi motherboard. How much did it cost me? I paid 4.5. Which I know I probably could have got it cheaper if I built it myself, but I wouldn't trust myself with all that, so.
Is that where you just get the components for it and you just kind of chuck them in there yourself?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was quite a good price, to be honest with you. So, and it's got 3-year warranty on it as well. All the shipping was free, and then if anything goes, it's all free shipping back to them as well to get fixed. So, and full support. Obviously, it all comes with the Windows and everything pre-installed and stuff as well. So, I think I was very happy with the price that I got given and the service that I was given. So,
Yeah, I don't even think I got Windows pre-installed. I had to get a code for it or something.
I wasn't even going to go a 5080. I was only going to go a 4080, but I think they're getting harder and harder to get now as well. So I was like, oh, whatever, just do that.
And you're probably not going to need to upgrade for like 10 years or something. Yeah, it's going to be one of those ones
Yeah.
that it'll do you for a while.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not playing anything that is super high graphics. And that's what they said. They're like, oh, we could put like a 5090 in it, but there's kind of no point. There's not enough difference in the cards considering the price difference. But I don't know heaps about like processors and stuff like that. And that's what it was like. I said to him, I was like you got your Ryzen 9 and stuff like that. Is like, wouldn't that be like a better one? And supposedly, like, yeah, it's more modern, but it's not actually better than what the Ryzen 7 XD card or X3D card is. So got yours 2020 COVID, and now I only have to update my GPU and CPU. What did you have in it? 3060 Ryzen 5. What are you looking to get then? For me, the only reason I sort of got the PC now is because we had the extra money that we got with the loan for the house, so I was able to sort of upgrade the car and the PC at the same time, so that we went straight onto the home loan. That way, it's a cheaper way to do it. If not, I wouldn't have been able to afford it. But my thought was, if we're doing the loan, I might as well try and get that extra little bit if we can, which we could. So, probably 50 series card and a Ryzen 9, which is the most powerful CPU my motherboard can take. Very nice. I hadn't my previous computer, which is now what my son will play on. So that'll be his first PC. Da-da! Oh, my timer even had a sound alert.
Yeah.
That was like super old. The guy, well, what's not super old? When did I buy it? I bought it COVID, so 2020, pretty much the same time as you actually. And but when I bought that, I had just bought it from Harvey Norman's. It was just a pre-built, so it was it did its job right, but it was to the point where I was some games were like glitching out, and then I couldn't play some games and stream, so it was time to upgrade. Like I couldn't play. What was I trying to play? Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and I wanted to stream it, and it just kept cutting out. The graphics card just wasn't good enough. Oh, stuck on a hill.
That's same as me with the problem I was having with my laptop. Was it was cutting out when I was trying to play games. I couldn't do what I wanted to do, and it cut me out of Age of Empires when I was about to win.
Yeah, your laptop's never going to live that down.
Piece of shit. It's on the floor now. The kids stand on it all the time when they walk past it.
Should have just gave that to. Should have put Minecraft on that for Elliot.
Yeah, I think I probably will. I'm going to try and get a bit of a setup. I've got a chair for him now. We went and got one the other day. Someone in the area was giving away like an office chair. So I said, "Oh, I'll take it," and yeah, just set it up, and now he uses that to game on. It's not like a gaming chair or anything, but does the job. And yeah, next step will be I'll get him a little desk or something, and yeah, set him up on that. So, because he likes playing WWE now as well. We've played a few games of that together.
It's cool when you get to that point where you can start playing games with them and then start getting them their own setup.
Yeah, it's really frustrating though. He's like, he only knows how to strike people. So he's striking. He's like, I'm getting the hang of this, and then he'll get like thrown around and pinned, and he doesn't know how to kick out. And I'm like, you gotta kick out. And I'm like, you gotta come over to me, and then you gotta press this button so you can tag me in. He didn't, and he got pinned, and I got really annoyed. And said, I'm not playing with you anymore today.
uh, not as good as the firm yet, eh?
No, not yet.
How much you got left of your field?
I'm on 84%, but he's about to go and drop off some more, so he'll probably be pretty close to done, I reckon. I've only got a few little bits left. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, probably another 10 minutes or so.
Cool. Might as well keep going until we finish that off then, I guess.
That's the wrong bit. Select the right row, you donut. There we go. I really like having a decent computer though. Like, it's amazing. You don't even think like how much it sort of changes. Not changes your life, but you know, just not having to wait for things and just being able to do what you need to do. And it's taken me what 3 years, and I've only just started to have to worry about how much space I've got.
Yeah, well, upgrading the hard drive's pretty easy, pretty much. So, and it just depends on what your motherboard is too. Like, it might even be you've got usually the two options. If they've got a second space, then you'll just put it straight in, or if it hasn't, then you can get a bigger one. But also, you can just get an external hard drive if you wanted to, so you can move some stuff onto an external hard drive.
Yeah, I did have an external one, but I don't know what happened to it because I had all my PS4 games on there originally when we moved over to PS5, and I don't know what happened. I just lost it somehow.
Cheapest 5080 from PLE is $19.99. Well, that's where most of your money goes, right? Is your GPU,
What's the GPU?
your graphics card.
Ah, okay. I thought that, but I didn't want to guess.
On sale. What have I got? I've got the GeForce RTX. NVIDIA RTX 5080 16 gig graphics card. So at least it's a decent one.
Does mine tell me that? It should do, shouldn't it? Where does it tell me that?
If you go into your settings, it'll tell you. They're all NVIDIA GeForce. Okay. Because you can get AMD ones as well, can't you? It says Gaming Pro on the side, so I'm assuming it's Gaming Pro.
I've got a NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 Ti. If that means anything to anyone.
That's what Aegis has got as well.
There you
go. Which is, from all reports, a good card, so...
Well, I've had no problems with anything, so I just assume everything works as it should.
AMD is completely different. Yeah, they've got their own. I know they don't have any 5080s and stuff like that. But what I when I was having that conversation about what to have, that the guy was saying that Nvidia is better for what I wanted because I wanted to also do some like gaming video editing and some like photo editing as well. So he was like the Nvidia cards were better for that. I couldn't even tell you what the best AMD card is at the moment. I know nothing.
I did have a problem with Nvidia though. A few months ago when I was playing the old farming simulator, it just didn't. It it wasn't registering with the game for some reason.
Is there a driver update or something and it was fine? Or
No, that was because of the driver update. So
okay.
I had to set it back a few times for it to work again. But apparently that was a known issue that they knew about and they fixed it pretty quickly, I think. So, but other than that, there's been no problems.
All right, judges. Thanks for sticking around. Appreciate you.
See you, mate.
Try and jump on tomorrow night with you. The old VRAM.
Isn't that what you do after you've had a few drinks?
Jesus.
I was trying to
Only if
put
it's
it.
conceptual.
I was trying to put it. Yeah, well, obviously, I was trying to put it as nicely as possible.
A lot of the new games require a lot more GPU memory to run smoothly. Yeah, I think that was one of the biggest problems that I had with my old card, is it didn't have much. I think it was only like a 4 gig card or something like that. So
Was he stuck again? Is he?
Luke loves the VRAM. You finished your contract, did you?
Not quite. My AI driver just shit himself and decided he didn't want to drive anymore.
No. Glad I'm not the only one that deals with shitty AI drivers. Yeah, he does. Even got trophies for it.
What, the VRAM?
Yep.
Definitely no trophies.
There you do. You got 2 kids. There are your trophies.
Ah, yeah, sure. if you say so.
Um, there it is. They call him Dad.
Actually, Elliot's starting to call me big fella.
Oh, that would annoy me so much.
I find it kind of funny, to be fair. If you did it all the time, it would annoy me. But for now, it's funny. But it's only because he saw it on Bluey.
Connor's every now and then he'll do the thing that I do, and he'll be like, "Come on, mate, call me mate."
Elliot's called me buddy a couple of times. So who you call him buddy? But he also does it to Austin as well. But does it in like a, oh, come on, buddy, it's okay. He started calling Mandy Amanda.
But she's happy about that.
She hates it, which I find hilarious. So then he keeps doing it. But it was funny the other day because he was calling Mandy's dad Jeff, and Mandy's like, "This
My
part."
name's Jeff.
He's like, "It's party you," and Elliot's just like, "Jeff, Jeff, Jeff, Jeff."
That's great.
I'm gonna have to do like 2 more loads if I can feel it. So I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can unload it from the harvester. I probably can, can't I?
Should be able to. Oops, crashed into my own car. I mean, trailer. This one is faster, so let's take this down first. Make sure there's no water here. Which looks like there's not, just a jump. We're good, we're good.
How close are you to finishing?
Oh, I'm done. I'm just about to go sell it all and then
Okay.
sweet.
Yeah, that's what
Mad Max driving. Let's see how we go with this harvester trying to jump down there. It could end in disaster. No, we're good. But a little gutter Max gives us grief. Jeez. Jeez Louise.
Alright, Josh, just calm down.
Oh, you're going past my farm, I can see it.
I am.
Means I should get some extra harvest bonus with this too, I reckon.
the way through this stupid town.
Dropping the spinach. $1,500 extra at harvest. We'll take that. Wasn't really worth much, but it's worth it in the end.
All money's good money.
Agreed. Back to the farm. Stuck in here. There we go. It's getting pretty dark. I'm gonna have to buy some lights, I think.
The good thing is, starting from the next one, we can actually speed up time.
Yeah, we're gonna need to, just so I can get through some stuff.
Yeah, otherwise we're going to be here for years.
Yes. Meh. 34 litres. 117 litres. A long way away from that 10,000 litres that is required. But that's okay. That's a... Whilst I didn't get what I wanted to do, I didn't get to the corn like I thought I would. It's been a pretty successful night.
Extra 4,500 in harvest, I'll take that. I'm just going to dump this
We've
harvester over here. Add it to my list of vehicles that I'm hiding.
Didn't you start that tonight? You just finish your contract and it will disappear.
No, in theory. I don't trust this game though. What am I doing? Completing that.
So what have we got at the moment? We've got 3 fields at the moment, so that's good. 2 more fields to tick off another challenge.
There we go. I've got to drive this back to my base because I don't have anything back at home base.
Really, most things are in play. I've got the grass field to collect the 300,000 litres of grass, hopefully, so we're going to start baling that up, putting that into the bale storage.
Yes.
So yeah,
I've just got a hail off for that, and I'm just going to chuck it in there. But mine's still growing, which hopefully next month might be ready. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I don't really know how that's going.
good. What are we? Our debt is increased this week though. We're up to $350,000 in debt, which is fine because I used an extra 100,000 that to buy a new field, which I potentially could flip maybe once I've harvested it. Maybe, we'll see.
No. Luckily, the
But if I do that with
field's
my
not grown enough to cause any issues for driving over it.
But if I do flip it, then I'll have to drop back to 2 fields, which is fine.
I do also now have a shed.
A shed.
I got rid of the rocks. I've painted the asphalt in there, which looks awful, but you know what? It'll do. And all of my vehicles are now parked, comfy and cozy.
Let's have a gaze. Yeah, look at you go.
We've got an intruder. Get the rifle.
Look at you, mister. I've got a plough, I've got a cultivator, I've got a seeder. What's this weird looking thing? Is this your mower?
That's my mulcher.
That's your mulcher.
Yeah, I don't have a mower or anything like that just yet.
That's a fancy looking mulcher. Look at it.
Yeah, it's just a cheap one, I think. But it does alright. It looks like a plane almost when you unfold it. We've got our eggs down here. Currently sitting on 581 eggs. So as soon as I sell that, I'll have a challenge ticked off.
There you go. Look at what a nice little area. You've got your water right here too. It's a bit deep though. I don't think you can back your truck in to fill your water up, can you?
I wouldn't really try, to be honest, because I wouldn't fancy my chances. But it might be able to run pipe there to do it. I don't know.
Run pipe.
I think for some of like the greenhouses and stuff, you should be able to run like a pipe to the tank.
No, now you're just talking silly.
On 22, you could.
Eh?
I think you could.
No, I don't believe you. I know you can get the water tanks.
Yeah, if you placed it close enough to the water, I don't know if it would do it automatically, but there was definitely something you could do.
Don't know.
Because I tried to do it next to my farm, but the thing wasn't deep enough.
Okay. See how we go then. Well,
yeah.
That's it for this episode.
That's it. It was a bit longer than what we anticipated, but there's a few outages and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's pretty much what we've been doing anyway. Is if we've had a contract left over, we usually finish that up before we finish the episode. So, which is fine.
Guess what?
What?
I'm still $500,000 in debt.
But you've got 56,000 in the bank.
Yep, which is about where I started as well.
Well, I got 76 in the bank and I'm 350,000 in debt. But you do have a lot more tools than I do. So.
Yeah, so hopefully when the next month starts, I can get some more contracts happening and we can get a bit more on the board.
Yep, I'll be on to harvesting next month. So, what are we at? We went through 4 hours in game time practically tonight. So, next episode we might be able to
I think if
put some extra time up.
If we start next month, or next one by getting through to the next month straight away, maybe go through to the morning or something, like 7 o'clock or something, and then we just start from there. Maybe.
Yeah, that'd be nice if we could do that potentially.
But yeah.
Overall, your month was looking good. You're actually up for the month.
Yeah, I've been smashing the contracts, which has been good. And that's,
You were down $1 million your first month though, so.
Yeah, I was, but a lot of that was new vehicles. Look at the new vehicle cost in August. Ridiculous.